Hello, Miss Kennard. All right.
Hey, Mrs. Home.
Hello, hello. Okay. Everybody else is marked absent. All right, Miss Kennard, I just need you to do the norms. And then, oh, Rush is here. I didn't see him there. Sitting there answering questions to
Yep, I'm
students.
here.
You go ahead and work with Miss Kennard. I'm trying to call the rest of the class right now to figure out why they keep coming so late.
All right, can you just read the basic norms and the academic norms?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education for less than my second. We would never be here having a weird and discuss. Can you close my door? We never delay even just created the club in ourselves our school life and celebrating the selfless student always as we take pride in celebrating the selfless. We respect the peers of we respect the culture classroom. We are attentive to participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for secondary and
Good job, Kanat. GGI Townhouse mandatory, 11:15 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Be there. It's very beneficial. Kanara, you always there, so I ain't really got to preach to you about it. You know the benefits, and you know you maybe at one point probably benefited from the benefits. So you already know the deal. Keep coming, keep it up, keep up the good work. All right, Kanara, you gotta read that too. You the only student here. Sorry.
every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get educated for some of your classes. The pandemic is affecting the coding job market. I learned the code. Surprisingly broad benefits of coding. Interested to join by clicking the link at 4 p.m.
Good job, good job. All right, you can start with daily tasks and read. I mean, yeah, you can read that. Then you getting the workout. Your brain getting the workout today, Kanara.
Students will be able to complete the evaluation is the other thing too. Hello, all aspiring students. Welcome to class. Inside of we can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Good job. And then you got one more. There you go.
MIT Scratch for Microsoft make code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functionality will be limited. An actual personal computer is required to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois available in education. For questions or concerns, email me at intyler@commonoffice.org.
Good job.
She's doing so good. You got one more Kennard. You're going to get about 65 points because you just did a lot. Can you get that
Yeah,
last one?
yeah, I was
Today,
feeling bad.
students will be able to implement one-way synchronization between two sprites to message passing, class and time days, animation, wherever the day is. At Bismarck,
Yep, you got it.
did I say the stuff?
You said it right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so thank you, Kennard, for trying to be in class. I gotta figure out why the rest of your classmates are getting here so late. But you're in ESB, right? Did you log in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna have you read what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna put it in the chat, but that's just so the rest of the students can get caught up. But honestly, you need to let me get this set up for you first. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. You can also see what I'm putting in the chat already in Edsby, so you can take advantage of that. I'm waiting for my screen to unfreeze. All right. Um, so we're in computer science. Yep, 3. And this is what we have to do. So put this here, and I'm going to read it because you've done an awesome job. Put this here, and then there will be this part. Okay. So, hello and good day to all future computer scientists. You need to create a Scratch account, which you already have. You should have, I think, Kanar. That's the link for it. And utilize the tutorial to create the project effectively. Now, the tutorial is basically the codes, the blocks of code I gave you inside of the project for the sample code. The link to begin starting the project, which is what I'm talking about a moment ago, is this link here. So the link to begin creating your project for today is the project today is named One-Way Synchronization Remote Control Cars. Use the code to recreate or remix your own sprites and backdrop for the entire program. All segments of code need to be ready for basically share outs tomorrow morning. If students come in and they want to share out what they've done and they get a chance to share out today, they can still recover those points by sharing out tomorrow. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites. I'm saying it again. And backdrops for this project and all future projects. Stay safe as well as warm out there in Zim. Now, I want to come over here to my kit and show you how you should have set up. So I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna log into my kit from my laptop real quick. Just a moment. All right. And there we go. So right now you should be seeing my kit in its entirety. And this is the attendance roster. So you should have, you know, MIT Scratch open. And this is like I've recoded it for just 2 sprites. The second sprite I haven't started on, but I'm gonna give you about a couple of minutes, Kana, because I know you're pretty good at it. And you just need to, you know, recode as much as you can. I do want to let you know that the goal is to make the other sprite, that's the rally car, the yellow car, move. And you can do that by using the blue car's code into the yellow car's code. Now your sprites are going to be a little different, but you're using the same blocks of code as given in the example that I provided you with. So what does it do? Let's open this up. And this is what the program looks like. When you get the code, it's gonna show you the project page like such. And you want to make sure your project is shared out. So when you share the link for it in Edsby, I can actually view it, kind of like being published. Now, if I expand this, you'll see that you got this character, and this character. I was telling students that you can make this character say the exit slip terms, right? And those terms were already read earlier. I think it was animate and abysmal were our terms. We're going to put those definitions into a sprite. That should be probably what, your third sprite, whatever this character is. That's where you would put the display or say block once clicked to show those terms in your program somewhere. All right, now usually this is how it works. You click on this guy here with the hat. He says go, and that car moves. The goal is to be able to click on this one, and you got to use the code from this guy on this person, whatever your sprite is, to also say something like go. And they both should say go once you get done programming. It's not doing it now because that's your part of making the code work. Now, once that says go, this person here, you want to then make sure you use the code for this truck on this car here to make it move, right? So you can only do that by looking at the source code. Let's change this. Let's see inside. And as I said, you got all these sprites you can take here. You get the rally car. So it's 5 sprites you need to come up with, your own sprites. And if I click on Ben, you see what makes Ben talk. Casey doesn't really have anything. It's just they go to a position. This is where you're going to take Ben's code and put it in here so Casey can say something, or that second sprite. The wizard is the part I was talking about where you use the code and say out. So to say it, you would just go to looks, because it's a display feature, and you want to grab 2 of these hello blocks. So one is going to be used for your classroom term, and the other one is going to be used for your word of the day. And you just type in the definition and the word itself into each of these. So this will go for the classroom term, this will go for the word of the day, definitions and all. All right, don't forget to choose your own backdrops. And let me start a clock. I should bring up the objective one more time. So let me minimize this. Minimize this. Get this up on the screen for you. So there you go. Waiting on it to show. Here we are. All right, so Ms. Kanar, can you read that on the screen there?
Students created to implement one-way synchronization between two sprites through message passing.
You gonna read the rest? She stopped right there.
Hmm. Fastest in the days in the nation, whatever the day is at this moment.
All right, abysmal, abysmal. All right, so don't forget to incorporate those words. I'm gonna give you about 10 minutes and then you see how far you got, okay? Where's my clock at? All right, grab this. And we're gonna give you 10 minutes. You probably might be finished with it in 10 minutes, knowing you. Let me know if you have questions or concerns. I'm gonna come over here and try to make some more phone calls.
I do got a question.
What's your question?
Earlier when you was explaining, you said we gotta make something say go.
Right. Remember that it's two sprites in there that are characters, right? One by each
Yeah.
car. So the other character on the bottom, they don't say too much of nothing. You got to make them say something like Ben does.
Ben said something and I couldn't understand.
Yeah, he says go. So hold on, let me come out of this, show you what I mean, and then open this up. And if you look right here, one way, you got 5 sprites. Casey, which is your second sprite, doesn't say too much of nothing, right? So you got to use, and there's a little note here too telling you to do what I just said. You're going to use the same blocks from Ben to make Casey say something. So you see how he says go here. Now the car doesn't have any code either. This is the little
Where's
rally
she got
car.
the ticket?
You said what?
Oh, I just saw my sister's car. She got a ticket on it.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But you got these number sprites. You got to reprogram them all. And like I said, this car by Casey, you got to use the code for the truck on
Right.
the car to make it move. So just take a moment and try that out.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so now you ready to share out? Did you ever get anything done? You there?
I ain't getting none done. I only got my sprite, my background.
Okay, so you're gonna need about a couple more minutes, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Start the clock again. Let's see. Can I give her 10 minutes? Yes, I can. Let's give you 10 more minutes. See if you can get going.
Okay.
All right, Miss Kanara, how far did you get? Any luck?
Yeah,
All
I got.
right. All right, let's see what you got there. Well, you can't share, right? You gotta put it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me turn it on. All right, you should be able to put it in the chat now.
Um, the link. What's that? Did I?
You talking to me?
No, I thought
Oh,
the meeting.
oh, okay.
I put it in the chat.
Okay, checking it now. Let's see here if it opens. It is loading. I probably should have loaded it over here on my kit because this computer has been running a little bit dopey. Okay, something's happening. Okay. Oh, you got a lot done. Okay, so from the looks of it, we hit the play button. Let's open this up. Okay. Okay, so you almost through. You got to get the cars to move, right?
Mm,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so all you got to do is fix that. Let's take a look inside and see what you've done right here. All right, waiting on. There we go. Okay, so you got this one. Okay, so you working on the rest of it. Looks like I see what you did. Okay. All right. So you're gonna leave at 1:15. Keep working at it. And I already got it. So once you're done with it, all you gotta do is put it into today's assignment. You got till 8. Let's review the objective once more. All right, for 20 points, can you read what's on the screen? Should be showing in a second. There you go.
Students will be able to implement one-way synchronization between two sprites through message passing. Let's return the day is animation where the day is ever small.
There you go. Abysmal. You got it. Okay, so finish working on it. And then, like I said, in 5 minutes, you'll be able to get ready for your next class. Okay. Thank you for doing your work in class and always trying. All right, so let me, where is this at? So you only got to stick around for 5 more minutes. So class ends at around 1:20. You've been working hard, Miss Kennard. You can get ready for your next period. It starts at 1:30. So use this time to stretch your legs, move around, but get ready for your next period.
See you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow, dear.